Hi there, I'm Dr. Francesca Zampollo, and as you know, I talk about food design. Following the video that I published yesterday, where I tell you all about the Christmas gifts that you should not give to your foodies friends, these are my 4 ideas of what instead you should give as a Christmas present to your foodies friends, food designers friends, food design enthusiasts friends, etc. So the first idea that I have is, of course, to use your money and use this opportunity of a gift to do something good, something very good, something with a very high impact. If you go to the website, for example, greatergood.org, you will find a bunch of options on how to use your money to give a presence that is going really to make the difference. So the website provides life-changing gifts for people, pets, and the planet. So you have a bunch of options for pets, a bunch of options for people, like for example supporting charities that fight world hunger. With this one you can give 3 hens and a coop to 1 family. You can feed hungry Americans, meals for Burmese refugees, etc. And then you also have the other sector of for the planet. So you have a bunch of opportunities for Christmas gifts that are really going to make a difference. The second option that I have for you, if you have a food designer friend or a friend that is really into food creativity, then you can get them my book, which is actually an idea generation method, a food design thinking method for idea generation. So Idea Hive is a method to come up with ideas for anything that has to do with food. It could be coming up with ideas for a new dish, maybe you have a chef friend, coming up with ideas for a dinner party, coming up for ideas for a new restaurant, a new cafe. So it doesn't matter if it is a dish, a food product, a service, or even a system, as long as it has to do with food, you can come up with new ideas with that. What this book is about is not only it tells you how the method works, so how to come up with these ideas with this specific method, but it also gives you the tools to come up with those ideas, because Idea Hive is a cards game, and the book gives you the cards themselves. You see, they are all here. You just have to cut them, and then you can use them multiple times. The method itself works with image association, and therefore it triggers metaphorical thinking, which is something that creativity loves. So, second idea for a Christmas present for your food designers friends, Idea Hive. It's my book. You can find it on Amazon. I will put the link below. And yeah, let them come up with a lot of wonderful new ideas for 2018. The third option that I want to share with you is the idea of buying your friends an experience instead of a product. So if you go to websites like buyagift.co.uk, but there's many of these, you have a bunch of options for giving friends the gift of an experience. So you have, for example, well, you can buy them meal for 2, you can buy them wine tasting tours, cooking lessons, Michelin dining, gin experiences, chocolate making classes, cocktail making classes, cupcake and cookie making classes, champagne and afternoon tea, and a bunch of similar ones. I think it's very interesting because buying an experience means not buying products. And I think that experiences are about food services. The experiences like these are provided by food services, and food services, if you have been following my videos a little bit, they are really the things we should concentrate our attention on and move our design thinking from products to services and systems, because that is how we are going to quickly improve maybe the way we live, and that is how we are going to design in a more sustainable way. So buy the gift of an experience, and I'm sure that whatever country you are, there are plenty of things like these that you can find. And the third idea that I have for you is to go, for example, on the Slow Food website. If you go on What We Do page, you see what slow food is about and what they do. The first one is saving endangered food and defending a gastronomic tradition through our biodiversity projects. If we click there and we go in their biodiversity project page, the first of these projects is Presidia, working with groups of small-scale producers to sustain quality food production at risk of extinctions in over 400 projects. So if we go there and we go in the Presidia dedicated web page, there is something very interesting that you can do. There is a map here, so wherever you are, you can see. If you live in one of these countries, you can see which Presidia projects are there, and you can go and find out, and you will find Christmas presents. Let's see, for example, United States, there's 6, Canada 2, Mexico, Italy, well, 290. Well, of course, I guess it makes sense because slow food was born there. But so you see all around the world, Japan, Indonesia, Madagascar, South Africa, Burkina Faso. Let's go to Tajikistan, just because maybe there's some of you that are watching this video from Tajikistan and you're thinking, what can I give as a present to my food design enthusiast friend? Okay, there's one Presidia project, Pamir Mulberry, I guess. I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly. So if we go inside, we read about this project. Its main objective is to defend the Pamir traditions of eating mulberries, which has significantly decreased in recent years with the spread of industrial production, blah, blah, blah. So what you can do, the production area is Shugnan and Rushan districts, I guess. So if you are from Tajikistan, go to, let's see if we have the producers, we have contacts, we have the contacts of the people with whom you can speak to get in touch with the producers. Go there and buy a bunch of mulberry, for example, and you will be doing something very valuable for the preservation of this earth biodiversity. And if you are from some other country, then go to these other countries, and you can see here we have a bunch of options from everywhere in the world, and see what other, let's go to Peru. Out of curiosity. In Peru we have how many? 6 Presidia. Red cheese. Ooh, let's see that. What is that about? So the recipe for making the red cheese is preserved by every family in Luta. Many families have a few dairy cows, but the Presidium will start with an initial group of 30 producers, involving all the farmers who are willing to work on improving the production chain and promoting this unique historic product. So what you can do if you are from Peru, we have the contacts, yes, get in touch with them and go and buy this red cheese, because you will be helping preserving Earth biodiversity. So these were my 4 general ideas for gifts that you should really make to your foodies friends and food designers friends, because these are gifts that are going to make a difference and are going to have a very good impact, not only on your friends, on this gift giving exchange, but really on a bigger scale on the planet itself. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments below what you think, and if you have other ideas for amazing gifts that we should make to give to our foodies friends, let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel to never miss another video on food design, and as always, have a lovely day and happy food design.